Hi there, hello everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel again. I know say that thing again, I know guys. So somebody sent me a video of Korra. Now Korra matter carry come today again. So somebody sent me a video when Korra for the talk. The thing it really interests me and I'm happy. I was really extremely happy when I saw the video because say there's this kind of influence where Korra don't put online, and many women they look Korra as a blueprint. Like that's how I want to make my marriage be. That's how I want my relationship be. That was before Korra had her divorce and all those things, and then after which the follow up and na the man please now plenty talk and now the right thing wey woman supposed to do for marriage be this let a woman be free, women liberty, women this, women that, a lot of insinuations. So when Korra come out come speak about her divorce, I was extremely happy say she come out come talk to other women for them to understand say not be the way it be. That was what I was saying from the onset. From the beginning when this matter start, I say Korra, make Korra enter house because she no go like the way this thing go play later. Make she enter house, make she no fight this fight. But people, how many people will no fight with me? I've been at for comment section. They do what they can do. They did what they could do. They talk, they yarn, they fight me, they talk plenty things. And Korra is just trying to be herself. And not just be the problem. See, it is not about who is the problem, not be power tussle. The Englishman say him who fights and run away lives to fight another day. If you they fight, you they use sense. And this thing they tight me. No know how to wear all these things, but my ear they cold one kind. I make me even wear and self. I know it's not because of ear made and the drum, but me I just If you they fight, you they use sense, wisdom, especially when children are involved. You they use wisdom till they fight. They say if two elephants fight, now the grass they suffer. If you they do gigi, your husband they do gigi, now the children won't happen for the marriage, so now they suffer. So sometimes if the woman they behave like mumu, leave and make it they behave like mumu. You self not join and behave like mumu. If the man they behave like small pikin, leave and make it they play like small pikin, make it they eat what do they call them cheese balls. Leave and make it they do one. You don't have to do the same thing that he is doing. And now he first one, and now she first one. If you guys continue like that, there is going to be a really generational problem because your children will have problem. It will not move to the next generation. It will not move to, you will never heal from the relationship breakdown. You will never heal. But when you let things before I talk long, make allow and listen to wetin Korra talk first. Then I'll come back, come talk more. Because if I start to talk now, we feel sleep for you. Yeah, make una listen to wetin she talk.
So yes, that is America for you. Do not, when you want to get divorced, do not go the lawyer route. I had no choice because in my situation, what had happened was so sad, and you guys witnessed everything and how my literal child was taken away from my breast and fed formula on somebody's couch. You guys witnessed everything. So I had no choice but to use a lawyer to, get my child back so that I don't run mad or crazy after someone has separated me from my child at 10 days. I can't remember how many days postpartum. So that's why I resorted to a lawyer. But if it's not a high, crazy divorce, please do not use any lawyer. They're just eating your money. They're just eating your money. Thank you, Bernadette Savage. Thank you for 5,000 stars. Do not eat and use any lawyers. Their own is just to put you guys' head together. Smash it. I lost close to $100,000 on lawyers. I still had to pay $50,000 to my ex-husband for giving me sperm to give birth to my 2 children. I, till today, have lost all those monies. And guess who is losing? Joan and Athena. Those are the people losing. Not anybody. Nobody's winning. I'm not winning. Am I winning? Did I win anything? Nope. What did I win? Bills, and more bills. The only people that are winning are who? The lawyers. The only people losing are your children. The money you can save for your children's college, you use it to be fighting. And I me get power pass. Now me get power. Power pass power. Black power, white power. Power versus power. Whoosh. White versus black. Whoosh. Let's see who is the better race. Whoosh. Yeah, now we they win. Now we they win. Whoosh. All the people that are in your ear telling you, fight. You can do this. When the lawyer bills come, what do? They go to their tents. Oh, Israel. Everybody on your own. Everybody jackba. Everybody fly come out to their all their tents. You where you they fight, bish. Hey, now me win, oh, now we win. Hey, black versus white, bish. All the love out the window, out the door. Celeste, Awuya, thank you for 800 stars. Love you. All the love out the door. The only people that win are the lawyers. They will do anything to keep you fighting. They will spend their last dime. They will use a psychological manipulation. They will gaslight you. They will make you make sure that you are still fighting. Till today, one of the biggest things I regret is not, as soon as I found out that Justin had taken my child, I came to the house. Where are my kids? Where are my kids? My kids are gone. I've taken the children, Korra. As soon as I found out, the first thing I should have done was go straight to the courthouse, file a restraining order by myself. I was inside my house, pressing my Instagram, going live, and checking Google for lawyer until I found the one that really, really showed me Pepe. Go do your thing by yourself in the courthouse. Get a restraining order. Get your children with you. As soon as I got a restraining order, the judge already saw how sick the situation is. Who takes a child from the mother at 10 days postpartum? This is some sick shit. This man is sick. It's as soon as that happened, I got my kids back. But I waited. I waited like a fool. I waited and was giving my money to a lawyer. Now, all I will say to you is, if you're in an abusive situation, go to the courthouse and do it yourself. Represent yourself. As long as you can open your mouth and defend yourself and speak English, the law is only there for the just and the victims. The law is always there for the victims. As long as you've done nobody wrong or nobody harm, the law will always protect you. Nobody is bigger than the law in America. Nobody is. Lawyers work together. Opposing counsel, defense counsel, they work together. They work together to make the court system smooth. So if you're thinking this one is on my side, this one is on my side, nobody's on your side. The only thing they're on your side, they're together about is how much money they can milk out of you both. Next time, before you marry, you will use your sense. How much money they can milk out of both of you is what they are there for. Okay? How much money they can milk out of you. My divorce, even after begging, you shouldn't be public. I begged, I pleaded, I was on my knees. I think that the other party needed it to be public so he can become an influencer to kickstart his career as an influencer. And we give thanks to the Lord for it. But my divorce, if I learned anything from it, is that lawyers in America, fear them. Fear them. They will do anything for you guys to keep fighting because that's where they eat. You have to seek justice for yourself, because if you find yourself in front of a judge is going to be able to decipher. A judge has been judging for decades. For decades. The judge has been judging for decades. So if you find yourself in front of a judge, it will be just. I mean, in my own case, if I had just gone straight to the judge by myself, even if they told me to give $50,000 to my ex-sperm donor, at least I would have known that at least it was straight out of, my pocket to the severance. Not that I had to pay a couple of a couple of tens of thousands of dollars to the lawyer first before I still pay that money to my ex. So learn from my mistakes. Do not be like me. Go to the court by yourself, especially if there's been a police report. There's been a police officer that has come to your house and has recorded a case of domestic violence. That's all you need. That's all you need. I just needed to come here and clear up a few things because of
Nobody go tell you, may you no grow big teeth too. But when you grow big teeth, when you get big lip, when you take over, and there the problem dey. When this Korra matter start, then I'd already go courts. I've been in courts. You get where they never carry me go. I've been in court. So when I see this Korra on the start, I say, this girl, if she's wise, she should let this matter slide. No let her go court. Settle this thing anyhow you can settle it. Because at the end of the day, just like she said, now lawyers they enjoy. You'll be broken emotionally, you'll be broken financially, you'll be broken physically. Your life, as in your life, go there, full pause, the pause your life. Both you, both the other party will be stuck. Somehow, some part of your life will be stuck somehow. But you see the other people, the lawyers and the barristers and all that, they are the one making the money. They read email for you, you go pay. They write email for you, you go pay. They collect letter for you, you go pay. They send letter to you, you go pay. They call you for phone, you go pay. They go court for you, you go pay. They prepare paper for you to go to court, you go pay. Everything you are paying. You're not paying change. No, lawyer's fee is expensive. One sitting like this, you can pay up to £2,000 in the UK. Family courts. Yes. You go to bring the money, your eye go to red. Aside that one, what about the emotional stress? We go follow. So my dear, if you get any problem for your relationship, I always advise people, anybody that comes to me, I always tell them, can you avoid court? If you can, if the other party is sensible enough to make you avoid court, because at the end of the day, if I don't go ring marrow, you see that same settlement one are supposed to do by on said before, wait for easy. That same settlement now go still on end put last if care is not taken. Now, when I come go court, more, how do they speak English? Animosity, Abby. I don't start. More anger go come dey brew, more hatred go come dey between una, because you come dey feel say, so she talk something like that about me, so he talk something like that about me. The two of una go come dey vex more for each other. Again, who dey bear the bonds? Now una children. So if you ever get any small love for your child at all, as a man, as a woman, avoid court. If there's any way you can settle your issues outside of court, please do. That's how we Korra, they call, say Korra no go court. He dey press computer. He won't go court. Hey, my lawyer said. Hey, my judge said. Justin was doing his own. Korra was doing her own. And the cheerleaders on social media, they were saying, go Korra, go Korra, go Korra. Korra was dancing to their tune. I just look and shake my head. I said, hey, ew. You shall people go say, I'm on all about your money. When you don't know, you go use another phrase, take call them. I say, when you've been there, everywhere, they don't tell you, your body will tell you, your pocket go tell you, your emotions go tell you, your physical body go, your health go tell you. Court is not for the faint-hearted. See, the journey of separation, divorce, it takes God for them to end. Because, actually, if there are children involved, if no pikin involved at all, it is good. Congratulations, because when I go just get clean break, everybody go away. But when there are children involved, say una won't come settle this, una will come settle, because when there are children involved, there are different faces. They go talk about the children, talk about the family finance, talk about this, talk about that. And if there's one stubborn party among them, say maybe na Justin stubborn or na Korra stubborn, say one person inside among them stubborn, that person will keep revisiting issue, keep dragging issue, keep going from, you know, go agree make the case end. The case no go end. You go keep going from one place to another. Una go dey drag body go dey drag body. Yes, una go dey court. They pay who? They pay lawyer. Na so they be. So the next minute, because I know say this Korra matter make many women disrespect their husband for house. This Korra matter make many women think say, I have the power. When I go to court, the judge will just side me. Ooh. Oh no, for where? The judge will just side you. As who are you? As who is you? When the judge will just side you, there's no male or female. They come now evidence where they before judge, now judge they use. Evidence where they before judge, now judge they use. Say they talk. You know go talk say because now you be woman, because you get pekus, or because now you born, not only you born pikin, no. You born the pikin, but now the man, now na two now you born the pikin. We agree. He donates. But that's how the life be. That's how we come meet them. Now so we come meet her, so we no get choice. So my people, now what I want to talk about this Korra matter, now be this. Now so I see and reach I saw I talk and reach. If you have issues with any man, say na relationship, marriage, divorce matter, if there's something they call how do they call this thing? I don't forget the name when they call am. Instead of going to court, you now go to that place. I've forgotten the name. If it don't escape me, you can actually settle out of court. It pays both parties. It pays you, it pays the man, it pays even the children to settle out of court. You can still settle out of court and have it written. I think you can do that. I think you can do it, and then I think you can make it legal. I don't know. I'm not very sure. But you can settle out of court if the two of una get sense. If the two of una no dey craze, my coffee settle out of court. If the two of una no dey kolo to the extent say una wan carry that kind big money. If Korra tell you how much she don spend, she no fit talk na. Im mouth gbunu, im mouth block. If you tell you how much she don spend, they tell you how much they spend for court. Abeg. E dey make me dey weak for power. Una thank you, una tell you what we could have a lovely day.